Howdy? We live? I think we're live. Yeah, we are live. We live? Howdy, 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 howdy. Welcome to the stream altogether now, boys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I have had, yeah. My head's all over the shop a little bit today. Howdy, everyone. Welcome, Magpie. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you for the last few hours. I've been kind of worried about you, honestly. Like, you know, the most addicted horror around here. Yeah, welcome. Today we are starting Thaumaturge. If I can do this, that one, and do that one. I do changes. And do this, no, do this thing. Do this fucking thing. Every fucking game. I swear, Jesus Christ. Right, there, we're good. I think. 5 changes. Beautiful. Welcome to Thaumaturge. This is somewhat creepy-ish game. Looking dapper. He is, isn't he? He's a nice looking chap. I'd wear that. I'd like a waistcoat like that. I really would. And the tie, to be fair, to go with it. I would like the hair to go with it, but that's just me. Yeah, welcome to Thaumaturge. This is somewhat creepy, spirity, bad Russians, and lots of moral dilemma kind of game. That's not entirely English, but that's close enough. That. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from the Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge is a temperamancer. Okay, we'd be one of them in D&D. Is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. Pyro, hello, darling. How are you? Welcome to the stream. And you can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? I don't think I'm going to do well with that. I don't do well with being doctor. It's impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. That's fun. So good to see you on a weekend. I know. I don't normally get it in, do I? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be able to do this on the weekend. It's the one benefit of, you know, messing up on the Friday ones is that we get to do it on a Saturday. Hi. Nah. I'm going to tell everyone this. I've had an amazing week, mostly because of the last who's now in chat. Natalie, I went on a fantastic date with Natalie, and I've honestly never been happier, and it's all because of her.
More and more.
So yeah, welcome to the stream, and everyone, please welcome Natalie.
Recognize your face.
Just to make her blush a lot, mostly.
I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
This game is starting off much happier than it probably should because of this. Just so.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last work. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
That's creepy.
Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him.
Don't know if we get on with Dad.
I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Right. What's wrong with our health? Is it seeing the spirits bad for our health?
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
I don't even know our intention.
I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
Okay.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind.
That would be great, yeah. I mean, if you guys could fill me in on what's wrong with me, that would also be helpful.
Remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist.
What, the spirits?
Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Ligia. Is she our wife or our sister? It was sister, right? I'm not imagining that. He said brother at some point, right? Am I imagining that? I might be imagining that. Just like, you know, the weird spirit that's on the side of the bus train. Yeah, this is somewhat
for me. I'd like to send a telegram.
okay.
Of course.
Creepy game.
Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Does everyone know what's wrong with us?
Thank you.
You're not looking your best.
I've only just met you. How do you know this isn't my best?
What's your
This
message?
could be really good for me. Go ahead and dictate your message. First, play a trick on him. I'm gonna just
Take
go
this
ahead
down,
and
please.
give him the message.
Arrived. I think
Give
I
her
have
a
found
shout.
him.
No worries.
I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
I will pay you in
Anything to add at the end?
jokes. To your sister. There we go. It is sister. I wasn't
Exactly.
imagining it.
My love to you, my sister.
I know, right? You're not looking your best. You are looking crap.
From whom?
Is that the same thing?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Shulski.
S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
If you're going to spell
Interesting
your name
name.
to the guy,
Where's this headed?
would you not have started with your first name?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly
Like,
Georgia.
You spelled the
Russia here,
surname to him.
Russia
He's
there.
not going to put it
Russia
like, it's to your
everywhere,
sister.
on
You're not
every
going to
map.
write. Why would you even write your surname to your sister? Why would you just write Victor, wouldn't you?
No,
Or
I
Vic?
know. Let's get on with it.
Like, you're writing it to your sister, like, you know, yes, your brother, blah, blah, blah. I am Miss
Father.
Doctor, blah, 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 blah. Just so
I'm
you don't
sorry,
forget
Jason.
our surname.
Which way to the village?
Who signs
Coachman
their
is
letter off
picking up
like
the
that?
mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
No,
Looney.
that's not very polite, my friend. Okay, there are people in this game. Maybe she knows many Victors. Maybe, but when you address it, my sister, I think that probably gives things away, doesn't it? You can freely move around all locations. Okay, cool. So I used to be ACD. Letter. It feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land. I mean, lands in one sentence. Among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. How am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. Bone marrow is really good for farming, apparently. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me. Constantine. Okay, very close to it, but well done on avoiding Constantine. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anyeka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I mean, you don't know that. I mean, if you're writing the letter, you haven't met the end yet. You could be upset by the end of this. Dear Yanko, please stop. Sorry, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants, goddamn the peasants, are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts. The revolting peasants and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis, take out the loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus, invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send all the documentation and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Interesting. This is building up my evidence meter, though. I don't know what evidence it is, or who it's against, but there is more point to this rather than just me picking up random shit and entertaining you guys with a... What is that? What is this? Oh, so it gives me... Oh, it just tells me where to go. Okay, that's fine. Can I... I'm sorry, I'm enjoying that way too much. Can I turn the bloody camera, please, or not? Sorry. It's a bit judgmental. True, could just be a habit or something. It could be a cultural thing, I guess, but like... Lord, this is Victor, your brother. Okay. As a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, and you can follow the traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Is the traces of words just not listening? Just saying. Who's the phantom-looking motherfucker? Baku, Azerbaijan, no? Distinguished. I mean, maybe, yeah, they seem like it. I mean, I guess back here it's like much easier to travel. Less, maybe, you know, well, maybe it's not easier, I guess, unless you're Russian. Blessed our Lord, warm coat. Who just... Is that all you say? Warm coat. Find the miracle worker. Okay, okay, cool. Amy says she'll join us. She's painting at the moment. Okie dokie, no problem. Hi there, are you the miracle worker?
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
Okay.
The village is what interests me.
Well,
I feel like
you've
our
got
guy is
reason
like...
to be there.
Sounds rather drunk.
Climb in.
If there's a healer in the
So
village.
Is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
You're
I
all
actually
so
meant,
polite.
Is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I
Okay.
bet he's still in the tavern. He
Too much,
prays
too
this
much
time of
vodka,
day.
indeed.
Oh, he prays a heck of a
I feel like
lot.
this game is going to have a lot of vodka.
You getting in, or what?
I'm getting in, don't worry, my friend. Ask if he'll wait for you a little longer.
Can
Why
you
would I
wait for
want...
me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well,
Thank you.
I don't think there is anything to do, but just in case... If we have the option to look around, I suppose I better take it. But I don't see anything. Nah, screw it, we'll go. Maybe I... Oh, wait a minute. What's that? There you go. That one. The Tiflis Herald. Tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bulgin were to be discussed. I always do that, don't I? Put on a weird voice, any word I don't really fucking know how to say. Was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Is it? It is Austin Powers that take the piss out of Georgia, isn't it? I feel like it is. Okay, we can go now. I have had all the vodka that this place has. I actually thought about buying this. Oh, did you? So this will give me a good idea about it. You're welcome.
That'd
I'm
be
happy
great.
to save you some money, Pyro.
always nice.
Did you
to have
finish
someone
browsing-
to shoot the
oh, cool,
breeze
yeah.
with.
All the accent practicing for when you're DM. I don't know about this. What is this? What was that? What are those things? Is that just a loading screen and it's just loading up really quickly? Hoping for the better in Russia. Fuck no. Be honest. If we start off in like this,
Nothing.
we
to
started
see
off with
around
"You've
here.
looked better" from a complete
This is
stranger.
everything. Hard to get lost in this place.
Okie
Head to
dokie.
the tavern over
Thanks
there,
again
past the
for
little
playing Little
square, up the
Guardsman.
steps.
It's
They'll
become
tell
my
you
new
where the creature's at.
Thank you for
When it
suggesting it.
comes
I
day, he'll be there
adore it.
himself.
It's honestly one of the best games I've ever
Thank you.
played. So happy, so fun. I love Papers, Please. But Papers, Please can go screw itself compared to Little Guardsman. I adore it. It's wonderful, Magpie. Really great game. God. Yeah, Russian accent with yeah. My Russian not so good though. But to be fair, none of my accents are very good. I don't know if they're really accents. They're more just voices that Cheesy does. You know, I can't talk to any of these people. Hello? Hello, any Russians about? Anyone want to talk? Anyone want to go for a drink? Anyone want to, I don't know, interact with me like a motherfucking normal person on this game? Hello! Hello, Sloth, how are you?
Already got what's yours this week.
Yes, we did,
Chad.
Luca.
We're here to keep order.
Look
and
who's
that
back.
don't
I
come
am.
cheap. It's
I'm back
getting
again.
colder, so the price is getting higher.
He's back.
Hey, T.
Hi.
Nice boots.
How's it going, Sloth? How was date night? Show no fear. Aye, indeed. They warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots.
By doing that, you...
And
I don't know what
sooner
that
or
said.
later, these might kick their arses. Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. I got to sort
Oh,
out
fuck
formalities
you,
with
Luca.
this
Don't tempt
tourist.
me.
It's your Znami. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
Is it not Zar?
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't
Indeed.
think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Me? No. I didn't talk to these guys voluntarily. Normally, fit your conditions. When your enemies lose all their hit points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on the bars. Okay, cool. F to start the fight. Okay. Plan your attack. Set the skill. Quick attack. Inflicts damage. Planned attack. I guess it's so it's slower. Okay, so it says slow. That's nice. And you are the same thing. So, how much damage am I going to do to you? I can knock you the fuck out. We'll knock him the fuck out. We'll do that. We'll take the hit, and then at least we get rid of you for the next one. Yeah, screw you, dude. Okay, I didn't realize you had a knife. That's a bit abusive there, mate. Bit abusive. Perception allows you to anticipate enemies' attacks to find out what they are planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Okay. Oh, he's... Okay. Wait, so precision cut takes up 3 turns. Is that what it's saying? I feel like that's what it's saying. 2 turns. So if I do this... Smack a bitch. Oh, you still stab me. That's fine. But then you're doing that again, and now I can just do that. So if I'd done 2 of those, I would have probably done that without taking any damage. Okay, I was busy.
The Ruskies right.
Yes, stupid Ruskies.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Cripple. That's a little bit assumptive. Does that work? Assumptiveness. Assumption. You got too many assumptions.
Good boy.
We pet the doggy. Doggy. Okay, cool. There's a guy over here. Oh no, there's evidence. Evidence. Proletariatus Bridezilla. Soon day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of this mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It would only take... I could run for office. It will only take a few people to raise their head proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our land. This is very inflammatory. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart, fair maiden. What is that? I obtained a Thaumaturge point. Do not know what this is. Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree. On the tree. Not even the skill tree, just the tree. The tree. How does the kidney punch do more damage than a knife? Well, you see, I'm the one punching. That's how. That would have probably been better than both of them, to be fair. So, like, I'm with you. That was a good shout. That is a good shout. Right, so I can either get more skill point, health, I guess. This upgrade enables using perception in dimension. What is the dimension? Perception, upgrade enables using perception in dimension mind. Oh, sorry, these are... Okay. In dimension deed. So I've got those already. Right, okay. Gives a 6% chance of dealing double damage. That's pretty good. Restores your focus. You're fine. I will keep my focus as is. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Gives a 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned. Ooh. Guys, what do you think? Gamble or fortune? But they're both pretty good. I mean, they both pretty much do the same thing. What is that? Your bond is weakened and in danger of collapsing. Am I supposed to be building that up? Gamble. 1 vote for gamble. If a kidney is seriously bruised or has an acute injury, this is exactly why Magpie's ready to tell you exactly why a punch to the kidney does more damage than a knife. If it goes untreated, can be muscle weakness, paralysis, and heart. Okay, that's cool. Or power. It's the Phantom. I agree with Slot. All right, we'll go with gamble. Develop. Okay, that guy looks cool. He looks like... He's a singer, he looks like. And I can't think of the name. No, do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking that looks like Don King. Like the really big hair at the front. Anyway. Other upgrades. I also got another upgrade here or not? Oh, that's the gamble one. Okay, cool. That's fine then. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking this though. This is nice. How was date night, Sloth? How did you guys get on with your games? News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte. God, that's a long name. You would shorten that, wouldn't you? Just for breadth. Has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan. Yerevan's most prominent families. Prominent? What the fuck is that? That's eminent. Sorry. I'm not even saying any good words. Prominent, pretty much the same. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected to be in the next few days. Do I get to fuck with Napoleon? Like, could I kill Napoleon? Why do I want to kill Napoleon? We'd be up for that? I feel like we'd be up. Have the power. You do have the power. We came through that door. I don't need to go back out that door. Right. Hello, are you the healer? Can you make it so people don't look at me and think, oh my god, I'm never going to stand next to that guy?
Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Rasputin. Hello, Rasputin. Rasputin.
I forgive you.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard.
Okay.
Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe?
Interesting. Sammy boy, welcome in. Sorry, I will catch up. Not too bad. I leveled up a fair amount on HOWDY. Well done. And Miss is still playing Stardew. Nice. That's a cozy night. Got in the end. And Sloth, how do you find it? Nice. I'm still trying to get cheesy to take the plunge, but I do. All right, I will get Helldivers at some point. I just say you want to see for yourself. And what do you believe in? I want to see for myself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle.
I'm
I
still
know the
trying
meaning of that word.
really enjoying it.
I'm a
I do want to
thaumaturge.
play it. I just, you know,
Where are you
time.
coming from?
We could all play and make an unstoppable team. I'm sure we could. Explain how you tracked him
I
down.
first learned of you in Paris.
To the dark of the night.
A charismatic miracle worker from
Not too
Russia.
bad, Sammy. How are
I
you?
even
How's
heard
school going,
about
buddy?
you From my doctors.
That's my
By the
issue.
time
Way
I
more
got to
fun when...
Petersburg,
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
already gone. I've
I mean, I'll be honest, we
crossed
do
almost
like,
three continents, through Siberia,
we do a
India,
game,
and
a
half
board
of
game,
Europe.
like, well, just
But
we
if
do a
you're
board game
asking
night,
me
to be
about
fair.
my
Most nights if it
origins,
gets like 10
I'm
o'clock
from
when me and
Poland.
Gary aren't doing anything, it's like,
From
hey,
which
fancy board
Poland?
game arena.
The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a
Doing
name?
alright, back to
Victor
revising.
Szumski.
I'm pretty sure every
My
time I
path.
see you,
I've
you are back
already
to
come across
revising.
people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After then,
I will sing your
others
name.
arrived.
Literally.
with
Just,
pitchforks
rah,
and
Rasputin.
torches. I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I
You have coffee
forgive
here?
you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
How doth one do that?
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something
You're an
personal
asshole?
that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I would use to recognize the other objects.
Or did you already know that you're an asshole?
Smell this.
Smell. I'm sorry, right? But if someone pulls something out of their back pocket and hands it to you, and says smell it, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be smelling it. Especially when he's pulling beads out of his ass. That's just no. No. Love of the Russian. Exactly. Not sure how to do it on our PC. Is it cosplay then between HOWDY 2? I didn't even read that. Rasputin's wish has a magnetic zeal and passion. He's a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce. Does it remind you of anybody? Who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say that now you've got everything. Examine the object again. I'm playing Civ while
Haven't
watching
figured
this
anything out yet.
and just met Russia. I'm amazed that you weren't playing as Russia. Pyro, you should, if you're liking Civ, you need to get Solium Infernum. Because it's amazing. It's fantastic. It's Hell meets Civ, but it's better. In so many ways. It really is
I'll
amazing.
return to you in a moment.
Ooh. My memory is starting to fail me
Like a
with
carnival
age. My D&D family back. That is true. That is very true. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions. Okay. A valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Broken bottle, damaged bottle can be used as a weapon. A lot of anger emanates from this item. Interesting. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, blah, 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 sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes... unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before. Certain. And traces, you've seen... Okay. I am. Solium Infernum. It is Hell meets Civ, and it's amazing. It really is
Let's
amazing.
take a look around.
Okay, what have we got? So many things. There is red thing here. Is the red thing? Is that not a red thing I can touch, is it? No, it is a red thing I can
Is
touch.
off.
A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimensions too low. What? Dimension force too low word. Okay. Did I fuck up by already spending my point? Mind. Dimension too low. Trace unknown. My God.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Okay, an ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight. Ooh, saucy. The touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. This is a saucy book. Rasputin's Passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the musk of a healer conceals an outstanding lover. Irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. I am not letting him fuck me. I want to be very clear on that. No.
What have you learned, wizard?
You are a very naughty boy.
You're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
No, not so much.
I haven't
But the
finished
second
yet.
bit.
In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted,
Not my type,
and
Slav.
very young lady in waiting.
My
At
type is
least
in chat.
one, my friend. Have a seat.
Over here, not on the bed though. Okay.
Tell me again. Why were you looking for me?
I wish you to help me. I have this problem. Ask about the lady in Petersburg. I'm good,
A
I
few
think.
years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I
Right.
can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there.
Uber.
Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can help you.
Okay. A proud answer. It not only draws from your floor of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. I mean, I've taken it. I'm going to ask, let's say that one. Prepare to beg. I mean, there are very few people that I will ever beg.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Right.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
Not exactly the same.
Try.
I know what you've done with some of the others, you naughty boy.
You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice,
Right.
you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let
Okay.
me see through your eyes. Let
Right.
me...
Did he say it?
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Okay. But this is creepy. Hello? Oh, are you my upper? You look like my upper.
I need to get out of here.
Do I? This is...
What is this sound?
What the fuck was that?
Shackles?
Did anyone else see that weird floating thing? Or was that more of a me thing?
You're blind.
I am. Probably.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Writing on the
Flaw
wall.
clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
You think I should have begged him?
I must have gotten that from you, father.
Oh, it's Daddy.
Lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself.
I'm used
You
to
can't
that.
see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
So long, Daddy dearest. You're clearly a very good father.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Is that our buddy? Or is that our buddy?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
That's our buddy.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
I was asleep. Come on now. Everyone says I look like shit. You couldn't let me sleep. Well, then my eyes look better.
Chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
He looks better, doesn't he?
Yes, absolutely.
He looks a
I
lot
wanted
better.
to sweep.
I know, you did say. I'm very sorry.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
Oh.
You talking to me?
I
No.
was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Yes, ma'am. You did. I'm sorry. I get out of your way now. Get out of her way. She looks like she could kill me in one punch. One punch Susie right there. Multiple objectives. Quest and multiple objectives. Freely switch. Now you're fine. Find a person with a flaw. Find Rasputin in the cemetery. Is this open now? Oh, miraculous! It's open. Do not know. Oh, wait, I can do this stuff now.
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Oh, that's not. Here you go. An apple, mate.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Alright, that's a bit. I have you pick up an apple. What sort of beads? You know what sort of beads. I mean, the worrying thing is really, Magpie, there's the beads were probably already in there. Never mind. Vesna has left a distinct trace on the fruit. What the fuck was she doing with the fruit? Consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. Okay. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Ooh, interesting. What does fear taste like? Dust mag. Charm made of strings, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Yeah, well, how's that working out for me? I don't really want to. I don't want to do this again, do I? Because you're the guy who brought me here,
Excuse
right?
me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away.
Exactly.
Look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Fair enough. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Okay,
right
no
back.
problem. Why tell me to be right back? He doesn't want to help you right now. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. Great. This sounds like a way of the Jedi. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change, and the upper will appear next to the character. What's that? Shovel. The shovel still shows traces of mud and ice. Okay. Coachman used this rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag is reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles hurt with fire. Burn with fire. No one would help. Such was his job, and such was his fate. Draw a conclusion. Oh, it does that for you. Well, thank fuck for that. Coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest that can relieve his suffering. Can we? Can we? I kind of want to have a look around here first before we do go on to the cemetery. I don't lie. Interesting thing, though. I thought we would have to draw the conclusions ourselves, but...
Sensing.
Crap, I can't do that one yet. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute, I can do this. Do we get another piece of that? Or do we start trying to work on some of our other stuff? Because I feel like we get him up, and that's probably better for us, isn't it? Sounds like a good Saturday. Kidney shot should manipulate that. Does indeed. Does indeed. Perfectionism. 7 turns. Okay. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. You get 7 turns to do that, or 7 speed to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting these all up to 1 of each. Because I've run across too many things now that I don't think I can do this still. I didn't think I put it in the right one. Or not the right one for that anyway. I think we're going to need the perception things quite a lot. Broken shards of blue ceramic dish. Broken ceramic trembles with the anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Yeah, some of that just sounds like good night, right? Damaged axe shaft. Dimension force too low for word. Okay. Shafts have grown. Thorns of bitter. Do I want to do a conclusion yet, though? Because I don't know this bit. Love that is difficult, but not accepting of violence. Oh, I don't think any love should be accepting of violence. Right? Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. Well, that's probably good. They argue violently, loudly, until they're out of breath, but they persist, together, despite everything. Oh, that's kind of... They love each other, though. That's what it said, right? I mean, so it's a good thing or not a good thing? Hello? I'm just going to let myself into your house. And
I wanted to talk. Ma'am,
mix myself in with your problems.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
How do you know I didn't go away?
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Why didn't I get the choice to walk away? Oh, this is bogus, man. I didn't even... Ah, fuck off. Start the fight. Go then, baby. Strong attacks and focus. Want to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are more powerful than other skills, allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. So... You're going to do yours. Which one's this one? How do I know which one does what? You doing that? You're that... Oh, you're, okay, you're that one. Okay. And if we do this on this one... Aversion reduces focus. Concussion inflicts fucking... God, that's not bad. That's not going to do any bloody damage, though. I think I should probably go for him. Do that one. Reduces focus. Eerie intoxication. Inflicts damage. Restores your health. by 0, which is half of what you've lost. Okay. I mean, I will have lost some. Inflicts damage. The target's health points determines how much damage skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Reduces focus. Removes all negative sights from you. Not of this world. We'll do that one. Oh. Ow. Was there any need for that? Strong attack opportunity. Enemies lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. Great chance to launch a strong attack. Concussion. Ooh. That doesn't seem fair. Mate, did you not just see your friend? He started bleeding before I even touched it. Did you not see? What is fucking wrong with you? Let's do bloody penance again. And then progression. Like, who the fuck doesn't see that? You guys suck. I was knocking on the door just to say hi.
The devil sent you.
You could
Or
say
just because I kicked your ass. Fine. Whatever helps you sleep at night, my dearest. Can I knock on her door again? Into another fight.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests. Please.
Okay, I go away. I think I have to figure out what this is. And maybe do some of the stuff, this other stuff too. I think potentially she might be the person with the claw.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Never fails you? Because you weren't connected with it very long there. I'm loving the fighting too. It's really nice. Dead goose. From the goose's twisted neck, from the anger, and the passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. Wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir.
See what, fairly?
This liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Right.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but
It's
you
beautiful.
still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is
It's a really
the
nice game.
justice here?
Conflicted neighbours. A dead goose lies between the quarrelling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. Draw a conclusion. It seems that the neighbours quarrelled over a goose strangled in the act of revenge. A classic of the genre. Make Anatoly calm down. I mean, I can't do that. Can I do that? It looks like an option. Can I do that?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
You guys...
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
I think the wise woman might have noticed what I did there. I'm sorry, if you don't notice some guy's eyes rolling into the back of his head while he's saying sorry, then well, you guys must have a lot going on here, clearly. I'm gonna take point in that one. Now we have heart, mind, and deed. I probably should have got word there though, I'm not gonna lie. Where in Poland were you in relation to Warsaw? We went to Wrocław. This is different. Russian one is Warsaw. Polish one is Wrocław. Spelled exactly the same, but we say V's instead of W's. I didn't even remember what that was. But yeah, we went to Wrocław, Jelena Góra, Krakow. Unfinished answer. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Triflis to study. I'm struggling with that one. And now you're calling us stupid, backwards. You repeat after you repeat after that reactor of yours. What? That doesn't make sense. You repeat after the reactor of yours. Kludeki, that Georgian, your language is the language of dogs. Oh, your son is a charming man. And you want to write to me only in the Russian. Child, Georgia flows in your blood. He is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? You will not renounce her. You can't. Okay. I mean, you got glue in your bones. There's something probably wrong with that. Diary of an oblate priest. They say that every nation had its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I've gone halfway around the world, preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils, cursed by God, are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Syrmia? Syrmia? Crimea? I don't know, that feels better. Crimea? People whispered the name Bukovac. Isn't that like a pastry? I'm thinking baklava. Never mind. Bukovac. Maybe he's delicious. I don't know. A cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukovac here in Pratikostok. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it. The anger from which there is no escape. The taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Right. This is not going to go very well.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Hey, I helped out outside. I'll come back later when you're in a better mood and I can manipulate you, apparently. Right, I think before we get into too much else, I'm going to end this episode off here, or this stream off here. I know it's a bit short. 10 o'clock, unfortunately, is the time I kind of like to stop these things, just because I have a lot of other stuff to do. A lot of videos to record for you guys. Make sure that you guys have plenty of stuff for next week. Tomorrow, we will be recording the first episode of the podcast. So keep your peepers peeled for the first episode going out. I will be posting it here, there, and everywhere about when it is up. It will be going live on here first, and then hopefully on Spotify not too long after that. But in the meantime, stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy. I will see you guys again very soon for some more Thaumaturge. It's been really good. I would encourage anyone to get it. So far, I've really enjoyed it. Combat-wise, it feels quite nice, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of powerful stuff we get later on. And I'm looking forward to seeing if it changes based on like the spirits and stuff we capture, or you know, that kind of thing. But night, guys. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye bye.